Now, in this video, I want to do some simple clarifications of some mathematical problems that involves linear equations, because I got some questions when I uploaded my previous video on this area, because some learners were asking me, when we have a decimal point being as the value of m in this particular equation, what can we do so that we can solve this using this shortcut method that I showed you in our previous video? So I saw it good for me to come and tackle this particular problem so that when learners try to handle them, they may find it easy for them to handle this particular problem. Now look at this. When something like this has been provided or has been given, or maybe in an exam or assessment, when they get such a question where they are saying solve for the value of y is equals to 2.5x plus 4, they are telling the learner to draw this particular linear equation on a Cartesian plane. Looking at this value here, it is 2.5. So what can we do? Because we have a decimal point. So in this case, what we need to do is to write this decimal point, 2.5, we change it into a fraction. How can we do that? We take 25 over 10. And then when we try to simplify this particular equation, it will be by 5 here we'll have 5, and then by 5 here we'll have 2. So this equation can be written like y is equals to 5 over 2x plus 4. And once we have this, it will be easy now for us to use the shortcut method, because we are going to plot the y-intercept on the graph. So here we plot the y-intercept on that particular graph. And then we said this one is rise and this one is run. So we are going to rise 5 times. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we come to realize that the value of y is 9, and then we are going to run 2 times. So this is 1, 2. So we are getting our coordinates as x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 9. So our coordinates are 2, 9. And as you can see, this point will be somewhere here. And once we have the second point, we can now be able to draw a straight line that is connecting those 2 points. And as you can see, I've already drawn that line. And this is a line that is representing an equation that is y is equals to 2.5x plus 4. So I have already solved this value of y, or value of m, which is the gradient, converted it into a fraction by dividing it by 10. And then I get the fraction here, and then I can apply now the rule of rise over run. Now let us look at the second example here, where we have a negative again, and then still we have a decimal point. What can we do? Step number 1, we need to change this decimal into fraction. So it will be negative 3.5 is the same as 335 over 10, and we have a negative. So when we simplify this, we'll have by 5, 7 by 5, that is 2. So this equation can be y is equals to negative 7 over 2x plus 6. And once we have this, it will be now easy for us to plot it, or to draw that line on the Cartesian plane, where now we plot the value of the y-intercept. So that is 6 on the graph. And then step number 2, we do rise over run. So we have 7 over 2. We take it as a negative. This is rise. This is run. So we are going to rise 7 times. But because we have a negative, we are going to go down. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So we are coming to realize that the value of y is equals to negative 1. And then we run 2 times. And because we have a positive here, we are going to move to the right. So we are going to run 1, 2. So our point will be x is equals to 2. So our point will be 2, -1. So this is 2, -1, somewhere there. And since we have the second point, now we can join these 2 points to draw a straight line. And that is a straight line that is representing an equation y is equals to -3.5x plus 6. So I have already solved it, and then I've plotted it on the graph, as you can see there. Lastly, this example is similar to this one because this one was having a decimal, and I changed that decimal to a fraction first, and then I applied the formula. But here we already have the fraction clean. There's nothing more to work on. It is just direct. So we are going to plot 7 on the Cartesian plane. So we are going to plot 7 on this Cartesian plane here. That is the value of the y-intercept is plotted there. And then we can take -3/4 as 3/-4. That is, we rise and then we run. So we are going to rise 3 times. That is 1, 2, 3. So the value of y is equals to 10, and then we run 4 times, but on the negative side. So we are going to run 1, 2, 3, 4. So the value of x will be -4. So our coordinate will be -4, 10, like that. So how will we obtain that point? I need to clear this space here. So here we have x as -4 and y as 10. So this point will be there. And once we have 2 points, we can now be able to connect them to form a straight line that is produced on the Cartesian plane. So that will be our straight line. And this particular straight line will represent an equation. Y is equals to -3/4x plus 7. So that is how we solve those particular simple mathematical problems. So whenever you get a decimal or a fraction or any number, maybe a whole number, it will be very easy for the learners to tackle these particular problems using this simple formula, that is rise over run. When you get more problems or issues in this, you can write for me in the comment section, and then I will see how I can be able to solve it. So see you in my next video.